daughter, one of the things that on one of the new sections that we did, I had her put the first ribbon out just so she can say that she had a part of the Mountains to Sea Trail. I said, possibly nobody will ever know that your involvement in this trail, but you'll know, and you'll be able to tell your kids and pass it on to the next generation.
And I just love to hike the trails, so once they're done, it's great to hike the trail and say, hey, I cut that route out. I remember that one.
Right.
I've had my grandson out here working with us before, cutting new trail, and so when we walk a piece of trail that he made, it's a special feeling.
So this is kind of what the trail starts off looking like. As you see, there's a lot of steep side slope here, and what we have to do is we have to come in and first, like we talked about earlier, we flag in the trail, and then we come in with pin flags and lay it out, and then Sean comes in and roughs the trail in, and then we get volunteer groups like the Elkin Valley Trails Association to come in and do the handwork and help prune and cut back the roots. And you know, what we're trying to do here is build sustainable trail. We want to manage the water the first time. When you get this trail in, what you don't want is a fall line trail. You don't want to be able to drop a ball at the top of a trail and that ball roll all the way downhill and follow your trail. What you want is you want that ball to veer off of your trail. So what we do is we create a 3 to 5% outslope on the trail tread, and that allows the water to sheet drain across. And then the actual trail, we try not to exceed 10%. But there's also a rule that's called the half rule, which, as you can see, we're on really, really steep ground here, and the only way to get to the bottom of the toe of this bank is to lose elevation. So on these steep side slopes, they call it the half rule. So you can allow, if it's a 24% side slope, then you can do a 12% downslope on your trail. As long as you've got that 3 to 5% outfall, the water will come straight down the bank, hit the trail tread, and continue right across the trail tread and lose that water, instead of following the trail and digging these ruts like you see on dirt roads and different things like that. So these ribbons indicate different levels of progress. We've been working on this trail, and it's been a vision of the community for over 5 years now. And as you walk through eventually on this trail, there'll probably be some remnants of construction. We started off at the bottom of the bank and we've worked our way up, and if you look at these ribbons, there's different colors. Each time you increase or improve the trail and the direction that you're going, but it takes multiple walkthroughs before you ever turn the first shovelful. We spend hours out here laying out the trail, and so Sean has what they call a story pole, which is the same height as him. And so it's a stake in the ground where he goes out and sets it up in front of him. And then he takes what's called a clinometer, which gives you percent of slope, and it tells him where the percent is and make sure that we're within the parameters that we're supposed to be building by. He can move it uphill or downhill, and then once he gets it figured out, he drops a pin flag in the location, which will be the top of the trail, and everything goes below it. Wow, what a turnout, guys. So I don't know, this is, you know, every trail is a journey, and this one's definitely been a journey for Surry County. It's I don't know, you know, we've been working on this since before 2014. Jimmy, I'm sorry. You know, Matthew, you know, I've worked with 3 of you guys, so we've been through some transition, but you know, we're just excited to be here today. And you know, one of the things that I like to say is we're here today, and I can't say that I came up with this, and I can't tell you who told me this, but I like to say that we're here today to celebrate God equity. You know, God equity in Surry County. There's 4 navigable rivers, 2 mountain ranges, and we're blessed to have 90 miles of navigable stream. We have the opportunity, if we can complete the Mountains to Sea Trail through Surry County to have between 35 and 40 miles of Mountains to Sea Trail just along the southern border of Surry County. So, you know, this trailhead is aptly named the Friendship Trailhead. And that Friendship Trailhead is a blessing. All you got to do is look at the sign and all the sponsorships and all of the people that have invested in this, and trails are community. So, you know, we're tickled to be here. Family is extremely important. This is an opportunity for the people that have worked on this trail to say, my family helped, I helped, bring your kids for generations to come and to experience something. Quick story, my dad's here, my wife's here, and my beautiful daughter's here, and I'm blessed to have them here. And you know, Dad always had a dream. Some of you guys have heard this a month ago, but Dad always had a dream to create a business with the name of Touch of Class. And with the staff and the support of this community, I feel like I'm putting together Dad's dream and creating something with a touch of class. And we've got something to be proud of here. I would like for all of you guys, Sean and Tim and Nick, the brown shirts, grab the big scissors. On the count of 3, cut the ribbon and say blessing. 1, 2, 3. Blessing.